Okay, I've already done one run of Slay the Spire 2 by myself because I couldn't help myself. I couldn't help myself. I played a game of the Ironclad and I won. And I'm really excited to play more. I mean, obviously the game is fantastic so far. To me, it feels like this is more of like an idealized remaster of Slay the Spire 1. And what I mean by that is like, if remasters were actually good and like, sorry, I'm just closing something so it doesn't get dry. If remasters were actually good and not just cash grabs, it would look like this. Like, I don't know if there's, and obviously I've only played one game, I don't know if there's enough new content for me to really say this is like a 2. But there's definitely, like, if they called this like Slay the Spire, well, I guess because the word remaster is so like, I don't know, tainted these days. But usually when I think of like a game and a sequel, especially a game like a roguelike, I expect like a decent shift in mechanics. But then there's also ones where they just polish everything and make it even better. And I think this is one of those. So let's do a silent run because I freaking love the silent in Slay the Spire 1. But yeah, the animations are better, the like, everything just looks prettier, it's great. We have one random card reward and a potion, max HP by 11, which is pretty shite. First 3 rewards you see are upgraded. The first treasure chest you open is empty. Oh shit, that's so interesting. I'm gonna try out that one. I like that idea. And then let's have a look. Oh, actually, I guess, wait, you know what? I'm completely wrong. There is a significant, like, change made. Slay the Spire 2 has co-op, which is insane. That's super cool. And I'm supposed to be playing co-op soon with someone, but, I think they overslept, so here we are. But, never mind. I was wrong when I said it. It's a good game so far, alright? Also, I can draw. Yeah, which is really nice. Also, quality of life improvements. Okay, I'm thinking... Man. Depending on how we're going, we can go here or here. Both these are the same, I guess. But if we're doing badly, we can go like up here instead. Instead of getting the 2 elites, just 1 elite. I think those are decent paths. Let's start. Let's go. Silent. Alright, so you have pretty much the same shit. It gives 8 right here. Okay, so we can do that. And we'll only take 1 damage. That's fine. 69 and all that. The original funny number. Well, we just want to unload as much as we can, and then we should be able to kill it next turn. Easy peasy. Bonk. Alright, so expertise, decent. Blur is interesting. Blade Dance, though. I love Shiv builds. But it's interesting to me to see that Blade Dance is now an exhaust. Ah. We'll see how that goes then. I don't have, like, any money. Apparently I have enough money. The fuck is Sly? This card is discarded from your hand before the end of your turn. Play it for free. Oh, that's pretty fucking cool. Start of your turn. I mean, infinite blades is crazy. We have a real good Shiv build started up here. Is this spinning top? No, Stonecracker. Slot up boss, upgrade 3 random cards for rest of combat. That's the heal. That's the when you shuffle. Okay. Dash is decent as well because oftentimes with Shiv builds, you don't have like you have like too much mana, so like you don't have anything to spend it on. Oh, I see Slime is now draw 1 card, which is kind of nice. We will do this. I like the sound design as well. It's a upgrade for sure. And like the visuals are just better. I'll dash you against the fucking rocks, buddy. But these are easy fights, as they should be. Cloak and Dagger, and that also isn't a an exhaust. Right, we'll go this way. What do we get? Jungle Maze Adventure. In a clearing, you run into a ragtag group of adventurers looking down and gesturing at a gigantic maze. They offer to join forces with you in an epic quest to loot the riches of this maze. As an experienced adventurer yourself, it's clear this maze is full of deadly traps and guardians. It would be easy if you worked together, but then you would have to split the loot. So you can join forces for money, or solo quest for lots of money and damage. Seems kind of rude that we just, like, told them to fuck off. Feeling misanthropic, you wordlessly walk past the now frowning faces, one of them even shaking their fist at you. The maze is not welcoming. You fall into a spike trap. You are struck by a massive log with spikes, and feisty creatures with spiky clubs fight you along the entire journey. You are sick of spikes and considering teamwork for the next adventure. Oh, fantastic. We can just heal up immediately then. Probably didn't even need a heal up, honestly. We didn't have that much damage taken. But I don't know. I don't know how spooky, scary things are. We'll do that, because that's 8 damage, and then we'll just bonk him like so. Oh my god, he made us tiny. Okay, we're small. Does that mean... yeah, it means we deal a lot less damage. That's no fun. Do we get less armor? No. Okay, well. Is it a 1 turn? No, I think it's a permanent. Which is extremely rude. I don't even need the infinite blades. We'll just armor up and then make it through. Like so. Bonk, bonk. And now I'm big again. Fortifier. Triple your block. Crazy. I do... like, another Cloak and Dagger is fantastic. Dagger Spray is also not bad, but another Cloak and Dagger. We're already getting really good stuff here. So, entering into a pitch dark chamber, a sudden light pierces the darkness from above just as the door slams behind you. Illuminated before you appears to be a podium with a map on it. You feel compelled to take it. Suspicious. Spoils map unplayable, so it's a dead draw, but it marks a site of 600 extra gold in the next act. But is this card... does it stay with you even after that? I think it does. Although it's a quest. You know what? Just because it's new, we're going to take it. What's the worst that can happen, as that thing just said? We're going on a little quest. Is this innate? Yep. Okay, cool. I'm thinking dash. Decent upgrade for the early game. What? Oh, right. That's what I say. What do we got here? And then I forgot. We're looking pretty healthy. I think we go the double elite route. Hello there, Birdonis. Get ready to feel the wrath of my shivs. And get ready for me to take 5 damage. What is this? Oh, start a turn, gain 1 fucking strength, of course. Neutralize is going to help a lot there. And then the hand kind of plays itself. Infinite... Cloak and Dagger Survivor. There we go. We'll take 4 damage, that's fine. We need to kill this guy fast, though. And we don't really have the fucking damage to do it, let me tell you what. We'll do it like that, though. 4 times 3 is 12, so we're fine. And we should be able to kill it this turn. There we go. Easy peasy. Oh, that's it. That's the 10 to all potion. And then T-set is very nice. Adrenaline is a fucking insane card. Legal. All legal like. Hello, Fawn. How you doing? Right, well, we'll start with the blades. What the hell are you? Jack's fruit? Who is Jax and why do we hate his fruit? I'm gonna, like, die for fun, I think. EP, I'm also a little EP, I feel you, but I can't not play this game. I'm going to use this AoE here. I think one thing that I did really badly in Slay the Spire 1 was I was very precious with my potions. and I only used them when I didn't need them, or like it was over already. It's time to use potions more frivolously. Ooh, finisher is a crazy one to have with all of these shivs. Especially if we can get it upgraded. Verdonus nest. Yeah, let's get the egg. 100%, let's get the egg. I want egg. We're going on 2 different quests. Because why not? Ooh, a free chest. Ooh, and a lantern, which is actually very nice. And let's see if what the hell are you? Bygone effigy. Play a card, enemy receives 10% more damage from attacks this turn. Sleeping. Interesting. Okay. This is actually a great one for us to fight because, yeah. Oh my god, I think we might be able to kill him this turn. Hold on. Because we drew that, and we drew this, and then finisher hits 8 times. Yep. Easy peasy. That's great. What the hell is this? Oh, shit. Because it's sly. You can discard it, which plays it for free. Oh, this is also crazy. Every 3 times you apply poison, deal 11 to all enemies. That is an insane one. I kind of want... Oh, abrasive... It's dexterity and thorns. It's not even that good for us, but that's a super interesting card to play around. We could have maybe gotten dagger throw there, but let's hatch this egg. What do we got? Ooh, 0 mana, 14 damage. You love to see that. And then who the hell are you? Ceremonial beast? What is this, Elden Ring? You look very cool. Alright. We can do an absolutely unholy amount of damage to you this turn. Damn, why did everything go a little weird? Plow. Me? First time reaches 150 HP or below, becomes stunned and loses all of its strength. Interesting. I'm assuming... Yeah, I think we just want to... Oh my god, there's a little guy next to me now. Is that because of the bird thing? It is. It is because of the bird thing. It's a little guy. Alright. Well, he's going to debuff us, so we can just deal as much damage as we can on this turn. Big fan of the mechanics. What is this? You can only play 1 card this turn? What the hell? Okay, fuck me, I guess. How rude. Well, let's not take any damage here. Like, who are you to say how many cards I can play? Ass. Dude, it really do be like, the Elden Ring boss. We'll take 3 damage, that's fine. Okay, so he's gonna do the thing next turn, where he's like, you can't play cards. We're just gonna pound him. And then... has to be Survivor? It doesn't really matter what we discard. Okay. We full heal after this, so I think it's fine to just do a little bit more damage and try and guarantee it next turn. That's a good thing I did, because otherwise I would not have been able to kill him that turn. Ooh, Epoch discovered. Oh, yeah, so that's how they're like doing the new unlocks. Is like when you do certain things, you'll discover like an epoch that you go and Holy shit, shivs now hit all enemies, add 4 shivs to your hand. Fan of knives? I'm a big fan of knives. That's fucking crazy. Also, weak enemies taking double damage from attacks is also insane. That's such a cool new card. Okay. Yeah, I'm a big fan. Get an additional mana at the start of your 3rd turn and every turn after that. Okay. Oh, so yeah, this is how the like new boss relics work. Is actually the start of the next floor, and it looks like they've very much gone like they moved away from boss relics primarily just being give you 1 mana but downside, which is nice. First time each combat you end your turn without playing cards, exhaust your hand and take an extra turn. Oh, that's interesting. So you can like get rid of a bunch of cards and take an extra turn. You may sacrifice card rewards every 2 sacrifices obtain a relic. That's actually insanely good. That is insanely good. Okay, I think I'm feeling real strong. Okay, well that's where we get our money, so that's good. So I want to try and hit as many elites as possible. So we're going this way. And then this elite is a lot of combats, but you know what? All of those combats mean we can get rid of cards. Well, not get rid of cards, but deny cards, and then therefore have a good time. Okay, I should math this out real quick. This is 16 damage. And it makes this hit 4 times. And we can play 2 more strikes. So 16 plus 12... 28 damage. And this will hit 6 times. That'll definitely kill this guy. But hold on. 6 times 6 is 36. So we only need to deal 10 damage to him. So we do that and that to him. And then everything else on the other guy. That's what happens when you use math. Although it, would have obviously been better if I just didn't take any damage. Add 3 shivs to your hand. Reduce this card's cost by 2. That's interesting. But it's a little too expensive in the first place. And we don't need more shivs, honestly. We just need, like... We kind of need draw. I need draw, and we kind of need to get rid of a lot of our shit. I'm taking acrobatics. Okay, a fan of knives would have been a great start here, but unfortunately, here we are. We'll start with this. Okay, so those can receive a maximum of 9 damage. That's fine. Okay, fan of knives. Very good. Oh. Because look at that. And then we can do this, and we can do this, and this. Oh my god, I love that card. I'm taking another Blade Dance. We haven't sacrificed a single thing to this guy yet. Listen, we're trying our best. Please start with Fan of Knives. Okay. Amazing. That's exactly it. Hold on. We're going to do this first, because I think otherwise we would have too many things in our hand. And then we're going to go absolutely crazy with it. We're going to bounce on it nasty styles. Well, we can just kill you. And then you have 2 HP and you're going to die, my friend. Not really chill to kill a friend. That's interesting. Slide deal damage to all enemies. Okay. I like... Those are interesting cards, but obviously not for our current archetype. Okay, now there's just a bunch of you. Thank the Lord we start with Fan of Knives. But we don't really have much else good in our hand. You know what? I think I'm popping the strength here. So that we can do that. There we go. And then get Bird Swooped. I forgot that that was even a card in our deck, to be honest. Infinite Blades. Oh, weak enemies. If there was like a way we could... That's an interesting one. But obviously bad for us. If there was a way we could apply like Mass Weak, that'd be insane. But also it requires so much mana and setup. Infinite Blades, I honestly think is a bad pick here. Because most of the time we're just destroying them turn 1. Or turn 2. So having more... Although... Honestly, I'd rather have a relic. Especially that relic. Thank you very much. Okay, what is this guy's deal? First time we attack him, we get mana. Okay. So, what is it? Takes attack damage. Okay. We want more armoire, please. Okay. Okay, this is going to be a pretty big turn for damage, I think. We can also play literally everything in our hand. You know what? I'm popping this. Hoping for a... Yeah, sure. Hoping for something. That wasn't quite it, but it was good enough. And weak enemies taking double damage is crazy, though. I really need a... I hope we get that again. So I can give it a proper try out. Okay. What we're really looking for here was, because we can't actually get it, was finisher. There would definitely would have been a kill there, but maybe we... Oh, Lord. Okay, no, this is not looking good. We take a little bit damage, but for the most part, fine. There we go. Easy peasy. Strike a dummy. Pretty ass. Leading strike or another blade dance. I'm going another blade dance, and I actually like it because it exhausts. I think it's better. Potion courier. There is a sour smell in the air, and shortly after you find a potion courier collapsed on the ground, unmoving, lifeless, dead. While their belongings have been ransacked, there is a batch of foul-smelling potions with a note: recipient, merchant. Procure 3 foul potions, deal 12 damage to everyone. Can be thrown at the merchant for 100 gold instead. Yeah, sure. Let's go. We're merchant maxing. We're gonna have so much money, by the way. Is there even a guaranteed shop? There is not. I think we have to rest here. What is this? Just adds 1 more shiv. That's kind of ass. This is nice because it gives you 1 more mana, but this draws you 1 more card. I think I'm just going to play it safe and rest. And then here we get a fuck ton of money. Ooh, stone calendar. So wait, does that actually remove that? It does remove it from your deck. Okay, then I actually think it's pretty good. Then I actually think it's pretty worth it. Yeah, give me a 1 more draw. Ooh, brain leech. Seems like the kind of guy that I should talk to. Oh, I don't know why I was like, this is the perfect time to put some food in my mouth. Hold on a second. Okay. Thunk. A sharp pain is felt atop your head and a thought stabs into your mind. Share knowledge. You are unsure how to proceed. Choose 1 of 5 random cards to add to your deck. Oh, we have to choose a card. You know what? I don't mind a backstab. How ostentatiously scholastic of a labyrinthian mind, a veritable cornucopia of cerebral sustenance to digest. Satisfied, the creature pops off and crawls away. You are flabbergasted. Alright. Now this looks like a great time to have big AoE. Unfortunately. Let's kill the guy who's gonna debuff us, huh? I didn't think this through, did I? So this is 7 times 4 to 28. Okay, so that definitely kills that guy. So then we should hit that guy. Let me guess. They come back after a turn? Yeah, 2 turns, okay. That's what I meant to say. But it's fine. We can keep them down until we get the big AoE. We should be chilling. There it is. I am a fan of knives. Draw, please. Swoop me. Knives me. Very good. Right. Actually, we have so much gold, we don't need all that. Sparkling Rouge. At the start of your 3rd turn, gain 1 strength and 1 dexterity. Okay, interesting. Gain block equal to poison on all enemies. That's such an interesting card. But I don't want any of those. That's a big boy. Louse progenitor. Okay. Start with that. I see what's going on here. Get a little bit of armor. And then just start shivving him. There we go. I maybe shouldn't use the shivs until I can combo it with the other thing. Finisher. Because they are exhausted. But at the same time, I can do what I want. Including taking 3 damage, because why not? Okay, well this is going to be a pretty good finisher turn. Not that we even really need the finisher, but there we go. Predator, accuracy, accuracy. I was literally wondering if this card was still in the game, because the Shiv build seems pretty good without it. What the hell? Entomancer. Personal Hive. Whenever this enemy is hit by an attack, add 1 dazed into your draw pile. Oh, fuck. So this is like straight up counter, huh? Well. I should have drank the you know what, it's a bit late than never. Should have drank the stinks potion. So we're gonna draw nothing but dazes here. Oh, actually, we're gonna draw other cards. That's crazy. I wouldn't have expected us to draw other cards. We're gonna get rid of that just so we can get some of these dazes out of our hand. Wow, the animation to add the dazes in is like fucking killing us. I mean, he is also just gonna kill us. I don't even need to play this card. Why did I play that card? Oh well. Oh wow, 2, huh? 2? You're gonna give me 2 dazes? Okay, never mind. This hand is literally just... I mean, I would have killed him anyway, but... Good lord, what an enemy. Blood Vial is real nice, though. Oh my god, it's another accuracy. Oh my god. Oh my god. This game loves us. This game actually loves us. Okay, you look sick. What's your knowledge demon? Starting with an accuracy is really... Starting with both accuracies, I didn't even see the other one. Oh my god. Is real good because 15 damage each now. Hee hee ha ha. XD. Choose a card. Oh, fuck. At the end of your turn, take 6 damage or draw 1 fewer cards each turn. Let's do that one. That's an interesting one. I like that. Let's play this. Let's play acrobatics. Let's get rid of a strike. Swoop, blade dance, shiv, 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 and then a fuck ton of stabbing. Yep. He just fucking slapped us with his noodle arm, bro. What the hell? Shiv, 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 shiv. And wouldn't you know it, shiv, shiv. Okay, you are cool. You're a very cool looking guy. You are dead, but you're very cool. Get burned to a crisp, idiot. Innate, deal 10 damage, apply 1 vulnerable. That's such an interesting one. Oh my god, off-drawing is just fantastic though. Whenever you play a card, gain 1 block. That's so good for us. Get an additional card reward. Interesting. No, we go for off damage. Uncle, hello. Probably get rid of the other one. Assassinator is wild. Yeah, Assassinator is wild, but I am lacking in any sort of armor. Okay, what is this boss? Who are you? Hold on, I drew on my friend's notebook. I gotta get rid of it. Okay. So let's see. Oh wait, hold on. We should first do this. I forget. Oh my word. Hello, Queen. Raise max HP by 31. Choose 3 cards in your deck. Enchant them with Swift 3. First time you play this card, draw 3 cards. That's crazy. Every 5th card you play each turn is free. That'd be... We could game that so insanely with the shivs. The only issue is it's kind of late. to take this because we don't have any spenders, right? Like, we don't have any cards that are like high mana. Like, we have 1 dash in our deck, and that's not really worth taking this, I think. Mr. Wormington, of course. Having 3 cards give us draw would be crazy, though. That would be real nice. We could even put it on backstab, so our first turn is always like draw an additional 3. I think this is the way. I'm going to put it on backstab. I'm going to put it on... Actually, wait, maybe I shouldn't... Oh, it's the first time it's played, so it doesn't even matter. I'm going to put it on like these 3. So that way when we draw them, when we play them, we also draw some. And we need to hit as many merchants as possible because we have an unholy amount of money. Okay, there's 2 merchants on this route here. And elite. And not the worst start. Okay, living shield. What's your deal? Start of your turn. Oh, you just gain 20. Oh, this gains 25 block. Okay, that's kind of rude. I guess we get through you first. Infinite blades. And we just armor up. I don't know. That's the best we got. Well, accuracy is fantastic. Adrenaline is really nice. Hold on, we gotta do adrenaline first, just in case it gives us this. Oh, and after image. Okay, hold on. Play that first. Oh, yeah, we do have too many cards in our hand, but that's fine. I don't think it'll matter. Yep, won't matter. Another cloak and dagger. I like it, but I would also like to get a free relic. What did I get? First time you gain block from a card each combat, double the amount gained. It's okay. Anyway, let's spend our enormous amount of money. Also, throw this at the merchant. Yeah, that's the stuff. Alright, that's weird. I don't like you. Master of Strategy is nice. What is this? Deal 8 damage when you play a card this turn. Enemy loses 2 HP. That's so good as well, actually. I'm worried that we might have too many cards in our deck for sure, though, so let's get rid of 1. I mean, we already have too many cards, so we might as well pick that up. And then, if we have a lot of cards, more draw is great. And then I'm thinking about mirroring the adrenaline. For more card draw. And then maybe the weak... that's the stuff. More, please. We have so much money. I'm getting that. This is the final floor anyway. We might as well. Tinker time. Navigating through an endless sea of corpses, you find a mad scientist scavenging for various scraps. Yes, hi, hello. You look like a capable fighter. I need to test it for my next atrocity device. How about it? Except create a custom card to add to your deck. Make a power or make a skill. Okay, let's make a power. Oh, this is interesting. Yeah, we could have done that. We could have done that. That might have been a better one. Excellent choice. Okay, so gain 2 strength, gain 2 dex is insanely good. At the end of combat, upgrade a random card. I don't really care that much about upgrading the cards we have. I'd rather gain 2 strength, gain 2 dex. Alright, let's go. That's cool. Okay, Simba, along your travels you stumble upon a dark amorphous polyp. You can sense it is very old and very evil. Approach. Choose deals 50% more damage but lose 2 HP. Could put that on Bird Swoop. Or the dash, but that's about it. I don't really see that being very useful, so I'm going to transform the strike. Well, we do have Red Mask. That could come in clutch. But I doubt it. Okay, so we're going to start here and then go here. It could come in clutch. It very well could. I should have used this, my bad. It could. Backflip, gain 8 block, draw 2 cards. This is follow through. Deal 8 damage to all enemies. The last card you played this turn was a skill. Apply 2 weak. I mean, more sources of weak with that card is pretty good. Globe head. Okay. Did I watch Hale play yesterday? No, I didn't, specifically because I didn't want to be spoiled on any of the cards. I'm gonna overdraw, but that's fine. Why? What does that mean? Powers afflicted with galvanized. Take 6 damage when the card is played. Okay, well, fuck you, buddy. Then I won't play it. I'll instead just try and kill you. So we don't actually need to play that. So I've got too many cards in hand for that to be good. Let's just do that. Don't say anything then? Yeah, please. Thank you. Okay, this is a pretty decent... Okay, fuck you, man. I'll play one. I'll play the one that's... Oh, I could have blocked it with... I didn't realize I could have blocked it with armor. I thought it was like a straight to the heart situation. There we go. Noxious fumes. You always love to see that, but none of those particularly thrill me. Maybe the defense one would have been nice. First hand you draw each combat is upgraded. That's an interesting one. Okay. Okay. Right, let's kill you first. If we do this blade dance, we can follow through and then hit that. And then draw. Get rid of the strike. Then we want to do after image accuracy. Adrenaline. Fan of knives. Actually. Yeah, fan of knives. I know that most of them are going to go into our deck, but it's fine. We don't need to kill them this turn. Going for fun keeper, come ruin your day. Is that even a thing in this one? Are they weak? They are weak. Okay. Oh, but that's gonna use all of our mana. Never mind. How much do these deal? Oh, it doesn't matter. Gonna like think about other ways to do things, but doesn't need to. Sacrifice. What do we get? Pendulum. Whenever you shuffle your draw pile, draw a card. That's pretty nice. I bet there is. I think that if there is, then they don't know what they're doing. And they should remove it. Let's start there. Okay. Okay, Strangle's interesting here. How many have I played? Not that many, but we can play a little bit more. Yeah, that'll kill him if I do that and then do this on someone else. Yeah, there we go. I got a hexed. All your cards are ethereal. Ah, interesting. It don't matter. I love the like draw non-nature of that. Fuck are you? Flail Knight? He do be flailing. And now he's going to be dying. Speed potion, what does that do? 5 to... Nah, I don't care about that. Is this every time you play 10 attacks again? Yep, it is. Yummy. Yummy. Does it make this 1 mana? Okay. I do care about this if it's 1 mana. What about this? Innate? I don't really care that much if it's innate. Is this also just innate? Europe. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this one. If only I played like 50 attacks. Yeah, if only I played like 50 attacks a turn. We want to go this way for the guaranteed shop. Hello there, blob boy. Well, we'll start with you. Then you. And then I have too many cards in my hand. I'm gonna have to play like one of you. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Now we're fucking getting somewhere. Oh my god, I have so much mana still. Wait. Wait, how much is this doing? 99. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Understandable. Oh my lord, he slimed all over me, bro. What the hell? I don't know you like that. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, that's an interesting one. But we're on our way from another one. Start of your second turn, gain more mana. Why not? Yeah, yeeted and deleted. Alright, what do we got? Oh, assassinate. Yeah, I think we grab the assassinate. What is this? You may choose any number of options. You may choose any number of options at a rest site. Oh, that's so interesting if you get one of the ones that allows you to do an additional thing at a rest site. Fortunately, we don't have any of those. That's a very interesting option. We're just gonna... We might as well. And then give me a flex potion as well. Right. Because now that means we can smith. What does assassinate do? 2 vulnerable. Let's go with finisher. And then we can rest. Very cool. Right, let's see what this fucked creation is. Okay, hello. I'm very suspicious immediately. Very, very, very... Oh, I should have strangled first, my bad. I'm incredibly suspicious. Holy shit. Get some armor. Suspicious. I don't even want to play anything else. Let's do this so I can try and cycle for some of the other powers, at least. Yeah. Me at the BDSM. Okay, drew another head and got painful stabs. One each time you receive unblocked damage. Okay, adaptable. That revives even stronger. Yep. Okay. Well, after image tracking. Mad science is not bad. Let's just kill you. Again. I did not need to drink that other potion. I don't know why I did. This just kills you, right? Yeah, well, let's do it again. Okay, third head. At the end of every other turn, gain 1 intangible. Oh boy. Well, that's great. Big fan of that. I'm going to do that and that to weaken you. And I'm going to do that. Nice intangible you got, asshole. Spam attack denier. I mean, it's not nearly as bad as Timekeeper. Like this, we actually have a chance to beat the fuck out of. So, like, this isn't bad at all. Well, can't do much against that. So, ooh, what do you put in there? Burns. Burns fine. I am a fan of knives. There we go. That actually wasn't so bad at all. Get burned to a crisp, idiot. How much damage did I deal? We did. Not even an introduction. Wait, why did it just do double? Was that just a bug? Yeah, I think that was just a bug. Alright, well, we did a lot of damage. Holy shit, how is there already almost 2 billion damage done? Holy fuck. People are gaming, bro. Crazy. Game's literally been out for less than a day. Okay, so here we get to unlock some stuff. Chapter 2, Scribbles. On this quiet planet, beasts of imagination began to dot the world. They roamed the lands in this time of simple, gleeful violence. Countless ways to kill, to feed, and proliferate are suggested. Colonies, hives, groups, and schools ebb and flow into the nooks and crannies of Prion. More relics. You play a card that debuffs an enemy, and the first time you play a card that debuffs an enemy, double its effect. Play a card that costs 2 or more, gain 4 block. Okay. Whenever you use a potion, gain 3 strength for this turn. Interesting. Okay. And then we have this one for the silent. Fantastic trophies occupy this forsaken place. All were defeated one by one. Those marked by the silent always fall. So we have poison potion, tangible potion, and upgraded shiv potion. Yeah, ascension's possible. Yep. And then what do we got? The other sisters judge the 4th one in silence. They have not seen her for over 3 centuries, and she returns with an ugly, pulsating scrap. The silent recollects the trials she endured for this trophy, but does not speak. To speak is weak. One can only prove herself with more impressive trophies. There is always bigger prey. Snakebite, retain. If the enemy has poison, apply more poison. Poison is triggered 1 additional time. Holy fuck, that is insane. That is an absolutely unholy power card. I think that might be the best, like, new silent card by a wide margin. That is insane for poison builds. That's so fucking crazy. Okay. Okay. His Majesty barely even looked anymore and swiped through planet profiles in the current constellation. I demand to visit a more exciting planet. The Regent slammed his fist down on the space console. Beep, beep, beep. Anomalous planet detected. Oh, shit. We unlocked one of the new guys. Okay, Regent is playable character. Very cool. Very cool. And then we got this one. Yeah, 1 mana. I think the upgrade might be innate. The silent. A sickness carrying a familiar scent courses through the silent's veins. The heart piece is slowly killing her. Grotesque trophy is hurled into the ocean. The blight has no cure. She will die soon. Okay, bandage, crane, and tincture. Okay, so things you've seen before. Yeah, innate would be nuts, and I'm fairly certain that is what's going on. I like that there's like more lore now through this whole timeline thing. It's pretty cool.